How does one explain Job's claim that he is innocent? The explanation is this, that the whole thing is a trial of probation. This explanation, however, suggests new and unresolved difficulties, which I have endeavored to make clear to myself in the following way. Science does indeed deal with and explain existence, including man's relation to God. But what science is there of such a sort that it has place for a relationship defined as probation, which when conceived in the light of the infinite does not exist, but exists only for the individual? Such a science there is not, and there cannot possibly be. Moreover, how does the individual get to know that it is a trial of probation? The individual who has any conception whatever of an existence in thought and a being of consciousness readily perceives that this is not so quickly done as said, nor so quickly grasped as it is said. First, the occurrence in question must be clarified by abstracting it from the cosmic connection, and receive a religious baptism and a religious name. Then one has to present oneself for inspection before the tribunal of ethics, and then comes the expression trial. Before this moment, the individual does not exist by virtue of thought. Every explanation was still possible, and the whirlpool of passion was let loose. Only the men who have no conception or an unworthy conception of living by virtue of spirit are in this respect quickly done with it. They have half an hour's reading with which to console men, just as not a few philosophical apprentices have a hasty result to offer. The greatness of Job does not therefore consist solely in the fact that he said, "The Lord gave, the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord," which he uttered, moreover, at the beginning and did not repeat later. But Job's significance is that the border conflicts incident to faith are fought out in him, and that the prodigious insurrection of the wild and bellicose powers of passion are here set forth. Therefore, Job does not tranquilize like a hero of faith, but he provides temporary relief. Job represents, as it were, the whole weighty plea presented on man's behalf in the great suit between God and man, the prolix and dreadful process of justice, which has its ground in the fact that Satan raised a suspicion against Job, and which ends with the explanation that the whole thing is a trial of probation. Søren Kierkegaard, Repetition, A Venture in Experimenting Psychology, October 16, 1843. Lowrie translation, 1941. Princeton University Press, pages 114 and 115.